Here's a question from Facebook. Lou, this year I'm hosting my first family Christmas Eve dinner in our new home. All of our pots and pans are pretty scratched up, and I'm embarrassed my mother-in-law will see. No money for new pans since we just bought our dream home. Are there any easy solutions to remove the scratches? Thanks. Serena in San Diego. Serena, don't worry because I have a solution for you. Two products, Barkeeper's Friend and a Chore Boy. Now, I used to use this when I worked in a bar as a bartender years ago, and it did wonders back then, and it still works great, especially on pots and pans. You sprinkle this onto the surface. You take a Chore Boy, which is essentially a copper fibered scrubbing pad, and you scrub the pan. It's going to work into a paste, and it's going to bring it back to life. It also works great on stainless steel kitchen sinks, porcelain sinks, so many different surfaces. You'll be amazed at what you can clean with this product. Oh, and the best part about it? Made in the USA. Here's a Facebook question from Bill. What is the best cleaner polish for oak cabinets in my kitchen? Are there a lot of steps to do, and do I need to air out the house while doing it? Well, Bill, I've got a terrific piece of advice for you. It's my go-to product for this project. It's called Howard's Restore-A-Finish. It essentially brings the finish back to life. It's been the secret of the antique world for years. Now, you buy it in the color that matches your cabinets. Then you also want to get some quadruple zero steel wool. The more zeros, the finer the steel wool. Pour this into a bowl or a container, wear some rubber gloves, then dip the steel wool into the bowl. Then go with the grain back and forth on the surface of the cabinets. It's going to revitalize the finish. You're going to be amazed at the results. Now know this, it is a petroleum-based product, so there is some odor. You want to make sure, as I mentioned, you're wearing rubber gloves, some eye protection, and a respirator, just so you're not breathing in any of the fumes. You wipe the surface down with a clean rag when you're done. It's going to look great. Here's a question from Michelle. We had a little too much fun at ladies' night and spilled red wine on our white rug. Help! So is it just me, or are you thinking about the Kool and the Gang song, Ladies' Night? I'm glad you had fun, but don't worry, I have a fix for you. The folks at Goo Gone make a product called Wine Out, and it has your problem written all over it. You take the spray right onto the surface. This is a little cranberry juice that I put onto this carpeting, and you let it soak in for just a few minutes, and it's going to attack that red color and break it apart. Then take a cotton rag and apply pressure. That pressure on top of the stain is going to wick up the wine back up into the rag. Now you may have to repeat it depending on how much wine spilled, but now you'll have a wet spot that'll dry, but it won't stain.